Wow, Colby.
Whoa, Blake.
We are back with yet another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Listen, we're in the midst, M-I-D-S-T, of the 6-year anniversary. We did our summons. Remember that? We did very well.
Unbelievable luck.
Unbelievable. No,
Whatever.
I said insane luck.
Insane luck, that's it. You won't believe this luck.
You won't believe my nuts.
Top 10 luck.
Top 10 luck. Listen.
Yeah.
We have a special 6th anniversary special edition of Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash.
I can see.
Further delaying the new people that we're going to face. But we're facing new people right now.
Yeah, look, I see Dispo.
We're facing a bunch of universal survival dudes and dudettes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I've never been more ready for anything.
So apparently, this is difficult.
I like it.
But
So
it ain't shit.
oh, it'll push us to our limits.
Me?
You have to do it 4 times.
Yeah.
Maybe even 20 times.
You're lying to me.
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me.
Don't tell Aunt Ro D.
You good, bro?
Resident Evil 7?
I haven't played Resident Evil 7. Listen, Colby.
Blake.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Listen. You know what movie we just watched?
We watched the Animal Crossing movie. Yeah, we went to the future. We watched it.
There is an Animal Crossing movie.
Is there?
It's like an animated one. It was never dubbed, but it's very cute.
Is it a movie? Like a feature-length film?
It's like an animated film.
Well, I'm talking about the live-action
It's
one
like
that
an
comes
anime.
out in 4 years. That's right, with Jennifer Love Hewitt
I love
as
her.
Isabel.
I love her.
The main villager is
Yeah.
played by Ryan Gosling.
Oh, I hate that guy. Such a douchebag.
And Tom Nook is played by Tony Soprano.
Uh-huh. You know he's dead, right? Did you not know?
Well, we're going to the future. There are no rules.
You're right.
No, yeah, we just watched
He's
a
not
movie.
dead in the future.
Yeah, we just watched a movie, Blake.
Yeah.
Do you know what that movie is?
Can you enlighten me?
It is
Fortnite?
It's Fortnite the movie. Oh God, please no.
It'll happen.
We watched Black Widow.
You mean Marvel's Return to the Theater?
That's the name of the movie.
That's their
Black
advertising
Widow
campaign.
is Marvel's Return to the Theater, and not like cinemas. We're talking about like theater.
Yeah.
Like she goes on stage
Uh-huh.
and she's like, yeah. How'd you know?
What?
It's pretty much how I felt too.
Yeah.
Now, how'd you feel about Marvel's Black Widow?
Listen. As someone who had no expectations of this movie,
Oh yeah.
honestly, I think I knew it took place after Civil War, but for some reason I thought it was like way before then.
I'm gonna tell you something, Blake.
Yeah.
Me too. I thought this was gonna be like in the 80s or something.
Like Captain Marvel or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But with less relevance.
Yeah, and then they were like, after they mentioned Civil War stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, hold on.
This is
hold
slightly
on.
more relevant than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
Yeah.
Because
In
it's
a way.
prequel. But I liked it. I thought it was rather neat.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't dislike it.
Yeah. Because I was like, this is either gonna be like boring or not boring, and I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it wasn't boring.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I don't understand where some people would be bored with it, but personally, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like, it was fine. Would I ever see it again? No.
Well, you also don't more than once.
It's true.
Typically.
I have a long buffer period, right?
Yeah.
Like, it takes me a long time before I want to rewatch a movie.
Uh-huh.
But this one, I could go my entire life without seeing it again, and I think I'd be okay.
That's fair.
You know?
There's no real lasting impact this movie has. Like,
That's the thing, right? The best part of this movie is David Harbour.
yeah.
The Stranger
Tom
Things
Nook.
boy. Yeah, Tom Nook. Yeah,
He's
Tom
back.
Nook. No, he's let's say King K. Rool. KK Rool. What's
Who?
his name? Is that his name?
Who?
The guitar playing dog. What's his name? KK Slider?
Yeah, KK Slider.
Slider, yeah,
I thought you were
that's him.
talking about the villain from Donkey Kong.
I know, I was.
Crocodile
I was
Man.
making that joke, and then
I mean, he
fucked it
could
up.
be, because that dude's got a big belly.
He can get a big belly.
Yeah,
He's like,
big
hello,
belly.
it still fits. I am Russian Captain America, Red Rocket, whatever
Listen.
they called me.
What? Red Rocket. It's Red Guardian. Listen, this movie, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't all good. There were some things I had issues with.
Sure, like any movie,
Listen.
of course.
I think the worst.
Wait, spoilers? I mean,
We're gonna go semi-spoilers, not like.
Okay.
Listen, semi-spoiler
We're gonna-
alert.
semi-spoiler alert. Okay.
I don't like
Pe-
this thumbnail.
Oh, I hate that. I love how people don't listen to this. Like, should I listen or not? What's a semi-spoiler?
Semi-spoilers, aka spoilers that doesn't affect anything. Listen,
Like
there's
the whole
this
movie.
in the very beginning.
Oh yeah.
It peaks at
That's not.
terribleness.
This isn't a spoiler.
Yes, it peaks at just really badness.
That really is the worst part of the movie,
Absolutely.
right? So in the title drop for the Black Widow, when
Yeah.
it's playing the opening credits.
Which I don't remember. Like, do Marvel movies usually do that?
No, they're
These
usually
big,
just like
long,
dun,
dramatic.
dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
these long, dramatic title drops.
No, this.
But
it's been a
it
while.
felt really out of place. Like, I was trying to remember. Like, is this like a James Bond film?
Well, a lot of people are saying it's like a Jason Bourne film, which I've never seen.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Jason Bourne film,
Yeah.
so very
She's
well could be.
gigantic.
I was just noticing that. Can you please kill her?
Oh, I will.
Broly's about to rip her wings off. Yeah, so it pulls the most egregious, overplayed trope in movies lately.
And what would that be, Colby?
The opening title song is a cover of Nirvana.
Yeah, smells like Teen Spirit. And it took like a little bit to like understand
And
or to figure out. It was
you're
doing
just like,
Smells Like Teen
wait a
Spirit.
minute. The thing is, like, the cover itself like isn't bad. It's not like it's a bad song, but it's just so over. Like, no longer is putting Nirvana or ever. It was never poignant or it didn't make you look deep to put Nirvana in your movie anyway. If anything, it's just like you just don't get it,
Yeah.
right? I don't think you understand what Kurt Cobain was trying to do, I guess, or whatever. Not that I know.
Yeah.
You
I know
can
him. I knew him.
Just like you.
Just call me Courtney Love.
The one like oh, is it like the woman singing it?
In Bloom.
Yeah.
that's a good
Oh yeah.
Yo, shout out to Rock Band 1. Great set list.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it pulls that right in the beginning.
Yeah.
So shout out that this movie is in the same universe as Peter Pan movie.
Yeah.
That came out recently.
Also
Pan or whatever.
awful. This
Dreadful.
Hugh Jackman.
Here we are now, entertainer. Yeah.
Dreadful. Dreadful.
So otherwise though, the opening of that movie
Uh-huh.
is the best part of the movie.
I was like, because I was sitting next to Brian.
Yep.
And I was like, what movie are we watching? I was very confused.
I liked it.
And I was like, which one's ScarJo?
You're not supposed to know at first.
I guess.
That's the whole point.
And then they did like the little crab walk thing, and like demons.
Yeah,
do
that
kids
was
do that.
was
I hate
dude,
kids.
The people in Nero's
Yeah.
were just like, "Oh, that's scary." they're fucking terrified.
It's scary, man.
I think my favorite part is right when they sit down for dinner, and then that until the title
Uh-huh.
crawl. That's like my favorite part.
Is it?
Yeah, because I think it's really well acted,
When
and it
you're,
has like this
eating
sense
dinner,
of,
bro?
of this. It has like
Oh,
this sense
urgency.
of mystery and
Oh,
urgency.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like, why are they running? Who are they running from? What's happening right now? And how does this tie into the plot?
Yeah.
And I thought it did a really good job of setting all that up.
Duh.
Just thank you. And then the rest of the movie was like fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I said this before in person. I don't know if during that course of the MCU, like when Steve and Natasha were like banging
Yeah.
in
in
Winter Soldier or something, off screen, but like if there was like half of a super soldier serum somewhere and she kind of chugged it or something, because she should have died no less than 5 times by the halfway point of this
She
movie.
takes like a beating.
Dude, the first
And she's like good.
minor spoiler.
Yeah.
She's driving and then a missile hits her car and it flips 4 or 5 times. And she just gets out like, ugh, my head. And then proceeds to get into a fight.
Yeah, fist fight with Taskmaster.
She's like,
Master.
not only is she like broken bones dead, she's like at least concussed. You know? But I guess, you know, you could say like, oh, but it's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Haha. You know, movies are always like that when they do that shit. But I don't remember Natasha ever going through anything like that. Right?
She's Russian, bro.
Yeah, she's Russian, bro. That explains it.
Yeah, that's the only explanation I got.
And then, like, one scene, they're driving on a motorcycle, and they're going, like, full speed.
Yeah.
And then they hit, like, a barricade or something, or whatever, and, like, she's not wearing a helmet. She just flies forward, lands, and rolls. As long as you roll, dude.
Yeah.
If a car rolls, if you
Yeah.
parkour, you're okay. But, you know, she proceeds to get up and steal a car immediately after. Like that one scene where like her and her sister are talking on a
Spoilers.
picnic. Yeah, I'm gonna spoil the movie.
Yeah.
And then she just has like a cut on her arm.
She's
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh, the sister.
Yeah, the sister. Like, that's all they walked away with. It's yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just a little silly.
There's one scene where like she gets like smashed through a table and like when she's like, I think when she's fighting her sister in the beginning. And she like went through like a.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Like, oh, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm good. It's adrenaline, Colby.
I think the thing is, right?
Adrenaline.
I no longer know what the difference between a super soldier and a regular person is anymore. Aside from when they pick up something heavy.
I was about to say, like sometimes they punch someone and they go flying back like 40 feet. That's when you know.
I guess.
And they run really fast.
Yeah, you're right. They need to have their run scene. That's the only difference. Like, it has nothing to do with endurance anymore. Nope. Like you could punch a normal person in the head now, and they're just as fine. It's very strange. I don't know. It's a little muddy waters right there. I mean, you could argue like, well, you just can't have her, you know, get bopped.
Like, shut the fuck up.
You know, like in her very first scene, that wouldn't be very exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that would be. You know, there's actual stakes. Well, I guess you can't have stakes in this movie because you know what happens to her. That's the nature of a prequel.
I agree.
It was okay movie.
Yeah. I find it very interesting. So there's a character that debuts in this movie.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, this person was supposed to debut in this movie. But because of COVID delayed it an entire year, this character ended up debuting in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Which
is like it has no consequence on like either or, like when this person debuted first. But I just find it interesting.
Well,
that, like,
knowing that context now, it's actually better that she was introduced first in Falcon and Winter Soldier rather than Black Widow. Spoilers, Blake. I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Good.
And finished catching up with Loki. Yeah, like if I did not, not knowing who she was in Hawkeye, I had no relation at all.
Hawkeye.
I mean, she set up Hawkeye. Whatever. In Black Widow, I'm like, oh, I don't know who this is. And in Falcon, I mean, I still don't know who she is at all.
Yeah.
But at least I had a name. At least, I don't know. You're right. There's no relevance either way. She's such a minor.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Yeah. You know.
It's called build up.
She's so annoying though in Falcon Winter Soldier. I hate her. Her introduction is the #1 way not to introduce a character in a show to me, where she's just like, she's almost meta, and it's really frustrating. She sits down
she's
like
Deadpool.
I don't know anything about that, or do I? I don't know, do I? Or do I? I'm like, she just won't stop talking. Shut up. She was very frustrating. I didn't like her.
So, Black Widow, I liked it. Final thought,
Yes,
one word.
yes. Fine.
All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
All right. Also, I was 2 episodes, not 3.
Yeah.
I figured out.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I watched the final 2 episodes of Falcon Winter Soldier, so now we can talk about our overall thoughts on that show.
Lay it on.
This is the
me.
Marvel episode of
Yeah.
Virtual Dokkan, by
Yeah.
the way, evidently.
Mhm.
It was fine. I liked.
Do you think it made a difference, in your opinion, that you waited like 2 months to watch the last 2 episodes?
I mean, probably, right? Like, I can't say it didn't. But then again, leaving off on the episode I did, I think was the best episode to leave off on, because there was nothing complicated about what was happening.
Yeah.
Right? Like, everybody's, like, the climax almost kind of happened, or like the first climax kind of already happened. So there wasn't anything I really needed to remember that the recap didn't already tell me. Like, the boat thing, I still fresh in my mind. Who the villains were, still fresh on that. Shaboy beating the shit out of the dude to death, like that stuff. So I think I was pretty good with that. I wasn't confused about it.
I'd argue the last 2 episodes could be treated as like one big episode.
I agree. They felt like that too. As
like
I was
one
watching.
big movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was. I liked
Full
Sam's.
spoilers.
Yeah, full spoilers. I liked Sam's speech at the end.
Yeah.
To the senators. I was like, oh, I'm down for that. I like that.
People are like, it's pandering.
No, it's fine.
Shut up.
I get it. It was a little preachy, but
Yeah.
like, that's what they wanted to do. It's fine. It's not like the show didn't set that up from the very beginning, you know?
What do you think of his suit?
It's cool.
I liked when in the last episode, it was like the first couple minutes, some guy's like, who are you? He's like, I'm Captain America.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
He's like, it's the Falcon, Black Falcon. He's like, nah, that's Captain America. Or, I don't know, maybe it was the reverse. And the old guy was like,
Oh, you mean, Hal?
no, it was like 2 separate people.
Okay.
No, not, yeah. Is Hal the guy who's like, they tortured me for years.
Yeah. You know who
I liked
Hal
him.
is? You know who Hal is? It's, maybe I used the wrong name. It's the Martian Man from Justice League. He voices
Martian
him.
Manhunter?
Yeah, he voices him.
Oh,
in
does he?
Justice League. Not like the live
Dude,
action,
well,
one,
I
but like
didn't-
the cartoon. You know?
Oh, really?
the Justice League. You know that?
I don't know what that was.
It's the theme song.
Justice League.
That's what happened.
They don't ever say Justice League. There is no chorus in that song. You mean the ones like?
Yeah,
that's Jurassic Park.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like they're walking, and it's like silhouettes.
Yeah. They don't go Justice League. Dun dun.
Yeah.
No, that was just
They say
20th century.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
He's a traitor.
I don't know if I necessarily liked what happened to Winter Soldier though. He kind of just gets fucked over.
Oh,
in the
Bucky?
end. Yeah, Bucky.
But he makes amends with the Asian guy.
Amends. He's just like,
I killed your
the
son.
Winter Soldier. I killed your son. He's like, why? And then never talks to him again.
That's what happens.
And then he's like, you should go back to Wakanda and lay low. Now he's back in Wakanda.
He's racking up Wakanda. Bro.
So like, I
He's
feel
gonna be in
like
Black Panther 2, bro. The White
Oh
Wolf.
yeah, they just set up the White Wolf.
Yeah.
I felt bad for Bucky, mostly because, well, Bucky was, from the very beginning, I was like, this is gonna be the character art that I attached to.
Yeah.
I just liked his, like, you know, he's going through therapy and stuff. So yeah, he gets his like resolution there, but I kind of, he definitely was pushed to the wayside. It definitely was more like Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
So you know, but okay, I
what?
mentioned this
What?
before. I don't know
What?
if I mentioned this on the show. The shield.
Vibranium, bro.
So, I was always under the impression that, and I could be very wrong here, the shield is a viable weapon only for a super soldier because of the amount of, like, you need that physical aptitude to be able to wield it accurately.
Did you not see the training montage?
Okay. How do you train? Like, how are these people catching?
He's an Avenger.
No, he's just a dude.
He's an Avenger.
They're like throwing this thing and he's doing flips and stuff.
Yeah, he's an Avenger, bro.
I'm like, You can't just say anybody to be an Avenger.
No, he's not. That's not
You
true.
think Ant-Man could do all that?
He has at least he has a suit. Well, so does Falcon.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the suit.
Maybe he has special hands.
His suit.
Oh,
These hands, they built a boat. It's just because I had the same issue with Shibuya, U.S. boy, the Captain America, the guy who became Captain
John
America.
Walker. Yeah, he's stupid. I hate.
Well,
John.
I like John. I actually really liked him. I thought he was cool. But
I liked him at the end, but I was like, but you're supposed to hate him in the beginning.
Are you?
Yeah, he's a dick.
He's not a dick in the beginning.
He's not justified.
He's a dick in the middle.
I
Beginning,
guess.
he's nice. It's at the middle when he's like, well, he's roided up,
Yeah.
and he's kind of a dickbag. But if anything, Falcon and Winter Soldier are the dicks to him. I think that's the point.
But he deserves it.
You know what's fucked up? Actually, now that I think about it,
The real villain.
no, John Walker comes up, right?
Yeah.
And he helps our heroes when they're gonna get murked on like the fucking trucks and stuff, and whatever.
They could have figured it out.
They John helps and he's like, hey, you need a ride? He's like the nicest dude. He's like, dude, let's be a team. Let's take care of this together,
He's a
man.
douche.
You know? No, he isn't.
He's a douche.
Go rewatch the beginning, like in the truck and stuff, and tell me he isn't just like a nice dude to them at first, and they're the douchebags. And you know what happens in the end? They kick his ass.
They kick his ass.
Dude, this
and
guy-
it's a great scene. It's a great scene.
It's a great, yeah. And they kick his ass, and like I'm like, dude, all
break
this
his
guy,
arm.
They don't. He's like, "Arr!" And they get him fucking almost court-martialed. And I mean, he got himself that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying John Walker is without fault, but I think maybe he would have had a much more positive outcome if right from the beginning, Falcon and Bucky weren't fucking douchebags to him because they were like, "You're not Captain America."
Listen, I'm gonna throw a scenario at you.
You're
all
smiling because you know I'm right.
I'm gonna throw a metaphoric
All right.
scenario at you.
Yeah, lay it
all
on
right.
me. Lay it on me.
All right. So,
I'm like,
right.
yeah, I'm listening,
so
dude.
all right. So, let's say Falcon, right?
Falcon. I'm looking at him.
Falcon.
Uh-huh.
He has a beautiful wife,
Okay. Beautiful wife.
Right?
Love it.
and they get divorced.
Oh, no. Okay. They have divorced.
And the wife
The wife.
marries John Walker,
Okay. Yep.
and John Walker shows up at Falcon's house.
This is not.
Like, hey, you want
No.
me? You want me to help
No,
you with
this
your-
is
with
not that.
fixing your tool shed?
This is not.
Hey, buddy.
This is not that.
It's that.
This is not that.
Except the wife, the married wife,
is a shield.
is the shield
No.
and the symbolism of Captain America.
No. Okay.
This
Listen.
is my video essay.
All right. Let's use that same metaphor, right?
Yeah.
Who's in the wrong here? John Walker for being like, hey, I just want to open up. I want to burn these bad bridges. I just want to be a good person. Or fucking Falcon, who's like, fuck you, you're fucking my wife who I divorced.
She divorced him.
Yeah, okay. He doesn't need to be mad at John Walker at all. And the show knows that. Because he's like, I know I'm not Steve Rogers, but like, give me a chance. And they're like,
Fuck.
you don't deserve that shield. That's like the point. They're insecure about taking the shield, and they're fucking mad at this dude who decided to do something that they wouldn't, And they're mad at him. And then they're just like, fuck off, fucking white boy, bitch.
White boy.
And they fucking, and he goes away, and he's like, oh man, maybe they'll respect me if I'm more like Captain America. There's a lot of pressure. And then there you go, super soldier serum, and he takes it, and he
That's not
rages
why he
out.
took it. He took it because he's a freak. He's a freak. What is he called? Also,
Oh, U.S. agent?
yeah. It's like when her name's Valentino or something.
cares?
When she's like, I think you're more of a
U.S. agent.
opens up MarvelWiki.com.
Yeah.
U.S.
That's what I'm
agent.
saying. She's so meta. She's like, I wouldn't be surprised if she unzipped the back of her head and she's Iwatu, the Watcher. His giant head, like.
What if she's Deadpool?
Shut up.
Also, I think she's Hydra. Pretty sure she's Hydra.
Oh, that'd be cool.
At least according to MarvelWiki.com.
Oh no, you spoiled it.
Yeah. But but that doesn't mean
I mean,
anything.
that would make sense. She's like, kill.
They
Hawkeye.
changed all these characters.
That's
anyways.
good, that's
But also she's like, spoilers.
I can imagine she's like a villain, maybe not
Yeah.
for Hydra, but
Yeah.
for some other sword. I don't know.
No.
But I like John Walker. I thought he was actually like, I think
I hate his face.
Well, now you're just being mean.
I know.
Now you're just
And
Falcon.
like when he puts the stupid helmet on, his face is all squished.
Yeah,
I
No, I
hate
get it. I get it.
Like, why do you exist?
I
Yeah. Say it.
The show was okay.
I loved it.
Yeah, that's okay. And I get why people can love it and stuff.
What do you
think the
feel about
problem-
Sharon? Did you know she was evil? I knew she was evil.
Yeah, of course she's evil. From the very first
She had a
episode.
satellite. Of course
yeah,
she's evil.
Exactly. No good person has a satellite besides Tony Stark,
Yeah.
who built it in a cave.
And he's an asshole.
And he's an asshole. Yeah, when she like, I like how like they were trying to be like so clever. Like she comes out of their core house like, U.S. secrets, the weapons. I'm like,
I got him.
I was like, this is so cringy. That scene was so cringy. Why is she evil? Because the government fucked her over?
We don't really know.
Is it the government?
But
Okay.
it's a shame because I really like her.
Yeah, I thought she was like a super good person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know any. I didn't watch. I don't know anything about Agent Carter. You know.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
The only relevance is Captain America 2 and 3.
Yeah. But she was a pretty good person.
Yeah. But then like they forgot about her, and then like they acknowledged that. Like, my bad, bro.
Yeah, I know.
She was
really.
like, I'm evil. You know what? You know who got the worst treatment?
Who?
GSP, baby.
GSP.
GSP.
Global satellite
no,
positioning.
the French guy, the big buff man, who got like killed off screen. He's like, "Oh, you're the power broker."
Oh, he didn't. I thought he died on screen.
Well,
He got shot.
yeah, off screen, and then you see his feet or
When-
something.
When Falcon was like, "Don't shoot."
Yeah.
And she's like, and Sharon's like,
Fuck him. Yeah, dude.
I wish she died.
Me too.
I bet you worse. You got shot in the fucking liver.
I know. He got bleeding out. And then, what? How do you feel about Carla?
Who?
Kyrie? Carla?
Kyrie?
Kyla?
Kyrie.
What's the girl's name? Freckle lady?
Oh,
Carly?
Carly?
Carly.
It's Carly.
It's Carly with the kid.
I liked her. See, what she was a really small fish in a giant fucking pond.
Yeah.
In the MCU.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think she could have made that big of an impact. But I like really felt for her and I sympathized for her. So I'm okay with it. I get it.
Brian said. Did you already discuss this with Brian?
No.
Because Brian watched it in a day.
Oh wow!
Falcon Winter
Like he
Soldier.
binged all of it.
Yeah.
Holy
Because
crap!
he's a madman.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna watch Falcon and Winter Soldier in Juan Division. And then like 30 minutes later, I replied because I was at work or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, funny you mentioned this. I
He's
just
like-
sent Colby the links.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I wish I knew that before I bought Disney Plus.
Wow.
I'm like, you're stupid.
He avoided ads.
Yeah.
Every time I clicked on something, it was like there was an ad.
Well, you also
I have ad blocker. though.
refuse to use ad blocker.
I have it. I put it off for YouTube.
You're a fool. You're
Yeah.
still a fool. Let's see, where is Okay.
Wait, let me hear his thoughts.
He had very interesting thoughts about... Oh yeah, Zemo?
Yeah, as soon as I came back, the first scene was him getting taken by Wakanda.
Yeah. Listen,
He was cool.
I love Baron Zemo.
Yeah, he's cool.
Little Turkish delight.
Turkish delight.
He's
He's not
The
Russian,
what?
so I don't. Is you want the Turkish delight?
Okay.
I'm going back to Wakanda, where I will be a villain in Black Panther 2.
Alright, you said... John Walker is a fucking geek.
He is.
He said, I hope he gets shot.
Well, that's just me.
All I'm
Ryan.
saying, Battlestar doesn't deserve any of this. He's a good boy. Isn't that the dude that dies?
Battlestar.
Isn't that the friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it was sad that he died, but I get why.
Mm-hmm.
Then he goes to the family.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you for killing that man. Okay.
And then he said, Carly's also a geek now. Shake my head. As of the last episode. And then he said Sharon was the power broker the whole time. Queen geek? Question mark.
Dude, of course.
I know.
From the very
I know.
first-
That was my second episode.
I-
I was like, Ashley, she's the power broker.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I thought it was revealed. I thought she even said it.
No, it was just like, I'm evil.
It was just that.
Forget
obvious.
about me,
Yeah, of
you
course
know?
she's the power broker. What the hell?
And she said Sharon / Karen is Omega Geek.
Sharon / Karen.
When she was revealed as the power broker, I was getting mad at everybody.
Why are you mad, Brian?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's Brian's thoughts.
He said he liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, overall.
Yeah, I didn't dislike it at all. I liked it.
Oh, you didn't dislike it? Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good. Good for you.
I think. So I like Loki more, for sure.
I can't say that until the
it
last
ends.
episode.
Okay. I like
so are you all
WandaVision
caught
more.
up on Loki?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you think of the last episode?
I was good.
Yeah. I liked when
I liked how funny the
alligator
show is. Loki.
bit off Tom Hiddleston's hand. He's like,
Dude, that whole scene
Yeah.
of them in the bowling is so funny to me.
Mm.
It's like it's one of my favorite scenes from the whole show, just because it's like this show does not care, and I love it. It cares a lot, I should say.
You know what this show is telling me? This show is the epitome of saying, you know, all those Spider-Man rumors?
Yeah.
They're absolutely true.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
100%
to a
true.
T, man.
Yeah. Because why would they Why? Because this is all like, this is just foreshadowing.
This is like the warm up
Yeah.
for more, multiverse stuff. And you know what? Spider-Verse is gonna be like the intermediate version, and then Doctor Strange is gonna go full tail boogie and destroy the multiverse. Like it's gonna be. Excuse me.
I'm talking.
We're recording.
I don't know if that's gonna pick up. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, Loki's good.
Yeah, Loki's
Who do you
good.
think is the big baddie? At the end of that house,
Kang the Conqueror,
it might be
probably.
because he's an Ant-Man, so maybe he gets introduced here.
He's an Ant-Man?
Yeah, he's gonna be the villain in Quantumania.
Oh. Maybe not then. Maybe it won't be Kang.
Well, I mean, like, maybe he'll be introduced here.
It would be interesting to have a villain that is in multiple movies as like an antagonist.
Like Thanos?
No, like a more active Thanos.
Okay.
Because Thanos was like teased at the end of each one.
Well, he was like in Guardians, like a lot.
I'm not talking about a tiny little cameo. You said a lot. He shows up in a chair once and is like, do it.
No, he's chilling.
He doesn't do anything.
He's chilling.
So I'm thinking Kane would actually take a more active role
Maybe.
going forward.
Yeah.
Hey, did we do it?
Did we do it? Yeah, we did.
Hey. Well, thank you for joining us for a Marvel-listic episode.
Yeah. Because I don't know who else it would be. Unless they're just like, here's some other random Marvel character.
I mean, we still don't know who the big bad at all is, right? Like,
yeah, who?
are we going to find out in these individual movies, or are we going to wait for the next Avengers quote movie until they tease it, right?
Oh, like the Phase 4 baddie?
Right. Yeah, that's what I mean. The big bad,
Huh?
the huge villain.
Well, people are thinking that the TVA is inside the quantum realm.
Oh.
Because like he was like, oh, how like time acts differently here in the TVA, but also
Interesting.
acts differently in the quantum realm.
Yeah.
So that would mean Kang the Conqueror, I feel. But and he's also one of the fucking the Watcher people. No, not the Watcher. The fucking who's the robot dudes?
The Timekeepers?
There we go.
Yeah.
Isn't he one of the
I
Timekeepers?
No, he isn't. He's
Like-
a separate entity.
I thought he was associated with him.
No. I knew the Timekeepers were bullshit, by the way. I called it, episode 1. I think it's recorded, too. I
Robot.
called it. I was just like, I didn't know. That was a fun take. I didn't know they were going to be animatronics.
Yeah.
I thought they were just going to be, like, non-existent.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
But
Yeah, we did it, Colby. Good job.
we did it!
Yeah.